Alright, now you remember when you were a kid and you'd be sleeping at night and then all of a sudden you wake up and you start to freak out and then you start screaming around the house for no reason? No? You didn't do that as a kid? Yeah, well, neither did my ass. But you know who did was my friend David. Now, I don't know what it was, but every so often, David's brain would just misfire while he was sleeping and he'd freak out and start screaming around the house like he got shot by a rifle. I don't know if he was sleepwalking or having night terrors or if his ass was in Vietnam and he was having flashbacks of Charlie in the Trees. But whatever it was startling as hell if you were staying the night at his house. And I've seen him flip out on multiple occasions. Hell, the first time it happened, it was the middle of the night at his house, and I was sleeping on the bottom bunk of his bunk bed, when all of a sudden David's ass just starts screaming in the middle of his room. Ah! 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 What the fuck? Now, my delirious ass had to assess the situation pretty quick, and naturally, I came to the conclusion that David is possessed by the devil, and he may or may not try to kill me with his bare hands. He runs out of his bedroom screaming. Meanwhile, his mom's still asleep somehow, totally oblivious to the midnight mayhem that's happening. And keep in mind, I'm 9 years old at this time. I don't know what the hell to do. It's 1999, for Christ's sake. It's not like there's a goddamn Echo Dot in the room that I can ask a question. Hey, Alexa, what are you supposed to do when your friend's possessed by the devil?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
So what do you do in this situation? Well, I'll tell you what I did. I locked my ass in the bathroom. That's what I did. I don't know what's going on, but I sure as hell am not gonna be there when he's doing that backwards crab walk down the stairs and shit. I'm peeking out of the bathroom, seeing if the coast is clear. The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ! Ah! Oh, goddammit! Eventually, his ass would calm down, his brain would reset, and he'd start acting normal again. He just had to wait it out. I come out of the bathroom like, dude, what the hell was that all about? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, sometimes I wake up and I freak the fuck out. I don't really know why I do it. You wanna play Sega Genesis? So needless to say, it was a bit of a gamble staying the night at David's house. But it wasn't just his house. He'd flip out if he stayed at my house too. We'd be in my room sleeping. All of a sudden he shoots up out of bed like Linda Blair and shit. Ah! Oh god damn it, not again! I'd have to like huck a Furby at him to buy some time, then scamper out of my room like my fucking house is on fire. I'd go downstairs where my parents are playing cards and be like, hey, my friend's possessed by the devil and he's losing his shit. Can I just play spades and drink Milwaukee's Best with you guys? But out of all the times I've seen David go postal, there was one night in particular that stands out from the rest. And that was the night that David and I stayed the night at our friend Steven's house. And that night was your typical summer night. We're having a good old time eating 3D Doritos, staying up all night playing 50 turn rounds of Mario Party 2. You better not steal my star, I'll fucking hammer throw your ass out a window. I told you not to do it! God damn it! But eventually, we all pass out in the living room. I'm sleeping on the couch, still got a controller in my hand and shit. Everything is fine and dandy. But guess what time it is? That's right, time to freak the fuck out o'clock. Once again, out of nowhere, David starts screaming like he's a goddamn pterodactyl. I wake up and see his ass running circles around Steven and his little brother. They're laying on the floor, trying not to move or make eye contact like they're a part of a goddamn hostage standoff. Steven's mom, who apparently is a much lighter sleeper than David's mom, comes running downstairs with a baseball bat, thinking there's a goddamn Wolverine in the house or some shit. But instead, she finds a 9-year-old attention deficit child running amok in her house. Everybody calm down. Let the devil run its course. He will be normal in like 15 minutes. So we pin his ass on the ground like we're fucking Secret Service agents after an assassination attempt. Steven's mom ends up calling David's mom at like 6 in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to come pick up your kid. He's flipping out, and I'm about to commit a felonious assault with a goddamn baseball bat. And of course, David finally does calm down. He's all confused, doesn't know what the hell's going on. Get off of me. What the hell happened? You guys want to play Sega Genesis? You were flipping your shit. That's what happened. You were yelling and screaming all over the place like we're at a goddamn Kmart. I can't have that in this house. So David's mom comes and gets him at the ass crack of dawn. And that was the last time he was allowed to stay the night at Steven's house. Yeah, I almost had to pull a Ted Williams and tee off on your kid with a baseball bat. You guys should make people sign a waiver before you let his little goofy ass stay the night somewhere.
Brewstew.com